Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. I hope that you can all hear me, see me. Hope that people are connecting to this webinar. And I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Maria. I'm a worker of InfoPoint of Institute of Language and Preparatory Studies, UJOP, Charles University. And before I start with the presentation, I'd like to tell you that you just feel free to ask any questions in the comments for this video. I will be commenting on our foundation programs, and if you feel like something was unclear or you just come up with some questions during the presentation, just feel free to ask anything in the comments, in the comment section. After the presentation itself, I will give you some time as well to think about what you might want to ask, and I will try my best to answer the questions that will be there. All right, so now let me introduce today's topic. Why you are all here, what is today's evening going to be about, or maybe for some of you it might be morning or afternoon. I don't know which people from which time zones do we have today, but for me it is evening already. And today I will tell you the reasons why you should consider coming to study in the Czech Republic, and why you should choose our foundation programs for the beginning of your education journey in this country. Right, so first things first, why should you consider Czech Republic as a future student? Why you should consider this country as your study destination? Well, one of the most popular reasons is that the education in the Czech Republic is really high quality, and Czech Republic made it to the top 11 countries in Europe in the world ranking, in the European rankings, and it made 16% top in the world rankings. Though the quality of education here is on a really high level, and it can be compared with other European countries that are around Czech Republic, like Germany, Austria, France, etc. Right. The next reason is that Czech Republic, compared to the countries that I've just mentioned, has a really affordable education, price for education. And there is even an opportunity for you to study at Czech Republic's universities for free. And I'm gonna get back to this point later, what is the difference, why for some of you the education can be free, for some of you not, but still quite manageable, quite affordable, and just why you should consider that. Okay, the next reason is internationally recognized diplomas. What we mean by that is for example, you are looking for opportunities to get education, high school education, but you are not sure whether you want to stay in the Czech Republic for the rest of your life, right? So you might want to choose it only for your study destination, but then you might want to continue living in other European countries, or I don't know, go to live in America, in Asia, and everything. You can do that after graduating from a Czech university, because the diploma that you get after your graduation is easily recognized internationally, right? So this is another good reason to think about that. The next one is a vibrant international student community. What we mean by that is that during your studies here, you have a lot of opportunities to meet people from all over the world. I'm sure people who are watching this stream right now are from very different countries, from different continents even, and people from around the world are coming to this country to study here, and you have a great chance to meet them, to communicate with them, to exchange your cultural peculiarities. You have a chance to learn about other cultures, about other people's perspectives. You can make some international friends. So I think in this regard, Czech Republic is a really good country, because it's also a really friendly towards international students. So even when you will be in contact with local students, with Czech students, they will be really happy to learn more about you and your culture, and they really appreciate you like coming to them as well. And last but not least in this list of reasons is that while studying at a university, you will have opportunity to work, right? So some of us are looking forward to some independence time, right? So we're just, some of you might be at the end of your school education, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll go to study at university and I'll live independently. I will, I want to earn money for myself. This gives you a pleasant feeling of, just being an adult, and you will have opportunity to work at the university. So just free access to the labor market. And I think for some people it can be at least very convenient, even if you're not fully, earning money for yourself. Just some part-time jobs here and there are always a good idea to, just develop this independence and everything. But there are three more reasons that are maybe slightly less important, but also quite valid. And one of these reasons is that Czech Republic is located right in the heart of Europe, in the center of Europe. And it means that when you are in the Czech Republic, it is really convenient for you to travel to other different European countries. And when you get your visa to be in the Czech Republic, this visa also allows you to travel freely across the Schengen Union. So if you decide to go to, I don't know, Slovakia or Austria, it is super easy, and you will sometimes you will not even be asked to show your documents when you're crossing the border. Sometimes you will, but again, you don't have to get any additional visas to do that. So you can travel freely and enjoy your traveling and discover other European countries as well. The next reason is safety. Czech Republic made it to the top safest countries in the world. It now ranks 12th, and it is right next to Denmark. So I think this is another important reason, so that like you're not distracted from your studies. You don't have to worry about, just staying somewhere a bit later, I don't know, going to the library to study, and then you don't have to worry about getting back home safely. And the last reason that is connected to what I have already mentioned about the prices of education. The cost of living in the Czech Republic is also quite reasonable. It is affordable, and compared to other European countries, it can be more affordable than some of them, right? So these were the reasons why you should choose Czech Republic. And now I'm getting to the point of this presentation, why you should choose our institute, which is UJOP of Charles University, to prepare yourself for university studies in the Czech Republic. First of all, a little bit about this abbreviation. So UJOP is a Czech abbreviation for Institute of Language and Preparatory Studies. And basically what we do at our foundation programs is we prepare you for your university experience, for entrance exams, for your university studies even, right? So for your first year, for example. Now I'm going to talk about the reasons why you should choose our foundation programs. Well, first of all is quality of the education. We have more than 60 years experience of teaching foreigners, and nevertheless, we use modern methods and techniques, approaches to learning, so to make sure that you get the most out of the foundation program and you successfully pass your entrance exams, and you feel safe during your first year, like not safe, but like confident in your knowledge during your first year at the university. The next reason is support. Our institute offers you the guidance of study center supervisors that will be here for you in terms of helping you with some bureaucracy related issues, so like submitting documents for your visa, nostrifying your meaning like recognizing your diploma, school diploma. Then they will be helping you to choose a university depending on what you want to study there, and also there will be informing you about some open doors days at the universities, and organizing trips to some universities so that you can see what you are getting yourself into in advance. And another reason is honesty. There are no hidden payments when it comes to our foundation programs. We have a clear refund policy, and when you pay for the course, you get everything is included. You get the textbooks, you get some field trips, and you get the help of these consultants, so you don't have to pay to the academic supervisors as a separate thing. It is included in the price of the course. So you will not encounter anything, like the only thing that you pay for separately is accommodation. That's it, right? And can we move on? Yeah, thank you. So why now I've explained why you should go for our foundation programs, but you might be wondering, why bother at all? Why should I join a foundation programs? Why can I not just apply to a university right away? Well, because at the foundation program, you can refine your language proficiency. So for English foundation programs in English, for Czech foundation programs in Czech, and for Czech programs, you not even refine, but you actually learn Czech from the scratch, right? So we are preparing you for the studies language-wise, and we even focus not just on general English or Czech, but also on some specific terms that you will have to know to not experience any difficulties when you study the program that you choose at the university. The next reason why foundation programs is because your country might have a different syllabus than what it is present here in the Czech Republic. So for example, you want to study medicine and you studied biology, and you have gone through some topics during your school education. Well, these topics might have differed a little bit or a lot from what people study in the Czech Republic. So the foundation programs are making sure to close these academic gaps that you might have given the fact that you are coming from a foreign country. The next reason is independence. For many of you, this will be the first time living outside your parents' house, outside your home country even, and this can be quite stressful when you immediately have to dive into this university studies experience. Everything is new, and while having this as a new part of your life, you are also trying to just simply learn some cooking skills or laundry and everything. You're just getting used to living outside of your house, and that can be quite challenging to do in your first year at the university. So the foundation program kind of allows you a smooth transition between your school life and your independent adult life. The next one is guidance. Again, I've mentioned that before. Our study center assistants will be helping you through the whole journey to your university education. So from the moment you apply and pay for the course, we are here to support you with your visa application. We will be providing you the documents. We will be consulting you about the visa process. Then when you come to the Czech Republic, we'll be in touch with you about some problems that you may face. We will be helping you to again get your diploma recognized. We will help you to orientate in the choice and variety of the programs available to you at the universities. We'll give you a list of the universities that you can consider, right? Because not all the people are just going to Charles University straight away. Some of them want to explore other options as well, maybe from different cities even, like not just in Prague. And our study center consultants will be there to tell you all about different university options. And reason number 5 is cultural and social adaptation. What we mean by that is, again, when you're coming from a foreign country, it might be challenging for you to immediately get used to the new way of living in another country, to new language surrounding you, to new mentality of people. And for this, we think that it's a sort of you can consider this program as a sort of a gap year, but you're filling it with something useful still. But it is, again, a smoother transition from what you are used to already from your life in your home country to what you will experience here. Right, and I've already mentioned that again. The question is free or fee. And it is about whether you have the free education or affordable education, right? Well, the main difference is the language which you choose to study your program in. If you study in Czech, you don't have to pay anything for your university studies. And if you study a program in English, you have to pay a tuition fee. There are benefits for both of these options. So some of you might not be feeling like Czech Republic is your last destination, like you want to connect your life with this to this country in the future, and you might not feel like you need Czech language at all, or that you will need the knowledge in English, so this might be the reason why you would be more inclined to choose programs in English rather than in Czech. But some of you might as well just decide to, my main goal is to get free education, so I might as well study the foundation, choose the foundation program in Czech, then enter Czech University, study there for free, and later on just have another language in my list of the languages that I know. So it is up to you. And now I'll be talking more about the programs that you can choose. Right, so again, we have both programs, both types of programs in English and in Czech. Our foundation programs in English include the fields like medicine and pharmacy, engineering and IT, and economics. And they have different narrower specializations that you can study. So like if you pick this foundation course for medicine, you are prepared to study the specialties like general medicine, dentistry. You are trained to become a veterinarian or a chemist, or dentist, etc. Right, so all of that you can be prepared for at the foundation course of medicine and pharmacy. Then we have engineering and IT, so everything connected to this field, computer science, any types of engineering, and some communications as well, right? So IT in general. everything will be like connected to this program. Then we have economics, so banking, finance, tourism management, etc. So again, if you want to study something connected to economics at the university, you can choose this foundation program. There is a QR code on this slide that you can see, and if you scan this, you can find the full list of the university programs that you will be prepared for at a certain foundation program at our institute. So feel free to scan it and learn more about that. And now I'm getting to the foundation programs in Czech. So the variety is slightly more wide. Again, we have medicine, engineering, and economics, but now for this we also have humanities. So anything connected to, for example, foreign languages, sociology, psychology, etc. Can be studied as well. Then we have natural sciences. So subjects like biology, geography, etc. Some research connected to that. We also prepare for that. And the last field is arts and architecture. So if you want to study the history of art, if you want to study architecture, if you want to study at the conservatory, if you want to be a singer or a dancer even, or theater expert, everything of that is included in the foundation program for arts and architecture. And again, you can find the full list when you scan the QR code presented in the slide. Now I'm getting more to the practical side of things. Like, okay, it's good that we have these foundation programs that you can get to universities after that. It's understandable, but what will it look like for you? Like, what will you have to do? The first step is to choose a course at our website. It's written here in red. So UJOP dot SUNY dot. That every time I read that, I want to say the word dot in Czech, which is tečka, by the way. And you will have to go to this website, choose a program, and complete our online application. So when you go there, you can see the whole list, and then you will see a big red button, like send an application. So first you send the application, then we contact you, and you pay for the course that you've chosen. And as soon as you pay for the course, we will be able to get the documents that you will need for your visa, to start your visa processing, right? So we'll send you a study confirmation, and for some of you, it will be even accommodation confirmation. And there are some other documents. We'll send you a list of the documents that you'll need to prepare as well, from your side, from that your country will issue for you. And then you will be ready to start collecting all the documents for applying to get your visa. Right. And I want to emphasize that if you are thinking about joining these foundation programs, you should start the process in advance. So the applications are open right now. And here on the slide below, you can see the deadlines for the applications. And I want to emphasize that it takes about 60 to 90 days for your visa to be approved. So you need to keep that in mind, that you first need to get all the documents ready, and after that you'll have to submit those, and then the processing of the visa will take time. So just make sure to think about it in advance, so that you aren't late to the foundation program's beginning. Right, and as soon as you have your visa fixed to your passport, you can arrive at the Czech Republic, and we'll meet you here, and then take good care of you and guide you through the whole process of learning the language, closing the academic gaps, and entering the university that you want to enter at the end. Now, more details about what you are getting as well when you enter foundation programs of our institute. Here you can see the pictures of one of our dormitories, and this is the Prague Study Center. The campus in Prague is located right in the building where the dormitory is located right in the building where the courses take place. So you don't even have to leave the building. You just go downstairs, walk through the corridor, and you are already in a study center. So that's super convenient. You don't have to, you have some time to get used to the public transport, which, by the way, in Prague is wonderful. And just adjust, and you can see that the room looks really, really quite nice. It is quite nice. I've lived there myself for some time, and this is just what you get when you study in Prague. And we have one more study center, and it is located in the town that is called Poděbrady. The study, your studies there, the classes take place in a castle that you can see in the first picture, and the dormitory is located quite close to that castle as well. So you again will not have to spend eternity getting to your classes, and you will have more time to study. You'll have more time to socialize with your friends, and just to take some rest from studying. Also, a little bit about the Wi-Fi connection. It's included in the price of the course as well. So because when you join our foundation programs, you are becoming a part of Charles University as well, and you will be giving access to the international student network, which is called EduRoam. And basically how it works, you get your login and password, and as soon as you're connected to this Wi-Fi, it works at all the different universities across Czech Republic and also in other countries. So if you just approach building of a university in Prague, or I don't know, in Germany, your device will be automatically connected to this network, and this network is available at our dormitories as well. So this is a really cool benefit. You don't have to think about paying some money, some additional extra money for internet connection. And also something that can be quite attractive about the student life in the Czech Republic is that you get to socialize a lot even during your foundation programs. We have some field trips prepared for you, so we travel to see different universities outside Prague. So there are trips to I think Brno and Plzeň for sure, and there are also different events like Halloween, Christmas, Easter, where you can discover some Czech traditions. Well, maybe not Halloween, it's not quite a Czech tradition, but for Christmas and Easter you can learn more about the culture of the country where you are about to spend some of your years at. And also some theater visiting, some art galleries, and you can just make a lot of international friends, or maybe even friends from your country, some Czech friends as well, and just go hang out with them, go to a bar if you are over 18 years old, or go to a cafe if you're under, or if you just don't like going to bars, and just enjoy your experience of student life here. And okay, so this is your experience during the foundation programs. Where you are getting after that? What are we preparing you for? We are indeed an institute of Charles University, but that doesn't mean that if you enter our foundation programs that you will have to stick to Charles University after you finish it. No, you will actually have a choice of all of the universities in the Czech Republic. So in the picture you can see, for example, University of Hradec Králové. You can see VŠE, which is High School of Economics in Prague. You can see ČSÚ, which is Agricultural University in Prague. You can consider one of the most recognized universities in other cities like Brno, it is Masaryk University. Then in Olomouc, it is Palacký University, and there are many more universities that you can apply to, and it depends on the choice of on what you want to study, on what you want from your study experiences. So smaller town can have a more student-like atmosphere. They're just student towns. So I think Olomouc is considered a student town, and it is the life is calmer than in Prague, right? So you might want to consider that even for these reasons. But mostly it's about the subjects, and we are preparing you for everything. So after our foundation program, you can choose any Czech university. Okay, so we are at the end of the presentation itself. I can already see some questions in the chat.